baby. Child, it's been an eventful day, man. Like sometimes I just don't be seeing stuff. Right, I be busy. I don't be paying attention to stuff. Then I like pay attention to it. Then it'd be like a whole bunch of stuff at once. So we got 50. First of all, he came with the track with the power reboot XL3 Huno was good. With the power reboot, he put like a little line in there real quick. It was cute, you know what I'm saying? What do you say? Your dad had your mom eating every box in Atlanta or something like that. It was kind of cute, but for me to put that on a theme song for like a soundtrack seemed like it like takes away from the soundtrack. So it was like it's not locked into the actual show. But I don't know, some people going crazy over it. It was whatever. It's something, you know what I'm saying? But then I heard a song. Then I heard Demoni dropped the song. King dropped another song. I seen King on Instagram packing up bags with 50's mom. He's just taking that like way too far. That whole thing with the mom part. It's just too much, man. But then 50 dropped a song with Max B, and they say that's a Ti diss, but I don't really seem like a Ti diss. Like it just seems like a song. It's an alright song. Like the song sounds alright. Sounds like it's an alright song, but it don't seem like a Ti diss. Like it don't match what's going on because it's not like direct enough. Like I don't hear him. I don't think that's a Ti diss. I gotta say I don't think that's a Ti diss. I think people are just assuming that it is or trying to make it to be, but I don't think that's a Ti diss. It don't got the ain't nothing in it about Ti. Like unless he's just taking subliminals. I don't know. But the whole thing with that thing with the and this is why I'm saying I said before, like 50's in a position kind of like where he's like it's hard for him to win with this situation the way he's going because the I'm just not being but totally unbiased, just looking at it for what it is. 50's baby's mom is that chick, the Daphne Joy chick, and it's like you can't really win talking about nobody's woman because she's like the worst out here. I'm not even like trying to be. I'm just saying. I'm calling it for what it is. And she's and caught up in the whole Diddy thing and that whole. It's just I don't know. That's always going to be a comeback. Anybody who's going to make a diss song about 50 can always come back at him with that. And then baby, and then I don't know if this is AI. I didn't really look into it. There's a video with Ti with 50's baby's mom all over him, like on his lap and shit. Like I said, I don't know if from what I heard, is a real video or something like that. So that's kind of like a checkmate when it comes to like the whole talking about the female thing. Like Ti is actually in the video with 50 Cent's baby's mom on his lap and all up on him. It's kind of like I don't. What could you really say? Like it's like I don't know. So who I think going to win the battle? I mean, right now Ti is winning as far as I'm concerned because well, for 150 ain't been dropping the music until now, but I'm not even so sure if that new Max B video song is aimed at Ti. I think that's probably just like a regular song, and since it came out now, people were trying to say it's at Ti, but he ain't saying nothing about Ti on there. Like there might have been like two little slick lines I heard that could kind of I guess be aimed towards Ti in a roundabout way, but Ti is coming too direct and hardcore straight at him for him to be dropping subliminals. So I don't know if that's supposed to be about Ti or not. I mean, I don't. I mean, the song sounds alright. The song does sound. It's a good song with 50 and Max B. 50 back out here rapping. I'll give him that. That's a good song. But as far as a diss, I don't see that as being a diss towards Ti. So you gotta go fix your teeth with eating rocks in your mouth. I've been living with these teeth my whole life, sucker. What's your name? Real Reverie guy, 23. Had these teeth since I was a kid. Been through all type of shit with these teeth. Fucked bitches with these teeth. Been shot with these teeth. Been in all type of shit with these teeth. So beat it, buzzard. People always got something to say. Real Rev guy, fuck out of here. Like I said, yeah, I can't see him with the whole the chick thing. It's like it's too hard for him to. It's too easy for anybody to come back at him when he got that Daphne Joy chick as his baby's mom, is just it's gonna be hard for him to defeat that against anybody, man. And like I said, now Ti is on the thing. This guy, really, yeah, he's talking about my teeth. You think I'd be on video showing my teeth if I'm worried about how you feel about my goddamn teeth? Fuck face. Talking about somebody's teeth. And the whole thing with the boxing that Atlanta, the thing on the song with the power song, like 50 got a song where he says he grew up and his mom is kissing the girl. So it's like I said, I don't know, man. I think of certain aspects, 50 certain parts of this he can't win. He got too much against him with certain parts of this, like the whole baby's mom thing. Like nothing defeats the Daphne Joy chick. Not only is she on Ti's, that's the whole one part of it, but for her to be all caught up in the Diddy files and shit like that, that's just too. It's how could you come back from that? It's like you can't really come back from that. And then we saw 50 all lovey dovey with her, hugged up on the beach. He loved that chick. You don't. You don't. You don't. Those type of the way he was looking with that chick on the beach, those type of emotions and that type of look on your face, you can't. That only comes from love. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't. I guess if you're acting and you're getting paid for it, you can like kind of do that. You know what I'm saying? Without being in love, but I couldn't even form that type of body language and posture with a chick if I'm not actually really in love with her. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it'd be hard to convince me that 50 didn't love that chick. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, man. Then the thing I just saw, the clip was with she was on Ti's lap and they was showing that part with 50 with them pictures with his baby's mom at the same time. So, like I said, man, that's going to be hard to overcome. Then somebody said that, I don't know if this is true or not. I shouldn't even repeat this because I don't even know if it like I don't know something about the dude Leon Thomas that he's on the song with for the Power song. It's got people saying he got something against him. I ain't gonna even say certain words because I don't want to sound like I'm making it up. But I heard it on a show earlier. You know what I'm saying? It was on MREC. This girl came on there saying it. And I was like, damn, if that's true. That's not a good look if that's true. And then who was Demoni had a song earlier, and that wasn't too well received. I ain't gonna lie. Demoni's new song is called "Pussy." That's not being too well received. What I thought about the Demoni's track is I thought it was a decent little song. You know what I'm saying? But the hook, because the whole hook was like something about pussy. You pussy, like talking to 50 Cent. So I think the hook is probably what lost a lot of people because you kept repeating like you pussy over and over and shit like that. And like one thing about 50, we can sit there and say a lot about 50, but nobody really ever accused 50 of being a pussy. You know what I'm saying? Like, so that's like one thing that's kind of like I don't know that hook might have kind of lost people, but the stuff he was saying on the song was definitely battle worthy. You know what I'm saying? He was direct coming at him, saying stuff. Quiet Storm was good. You know what I'm saying? But it just wasn't raw. It wasn't well received from some of the people I seen talking about it on here and shit like that. The Monty's new diss track because everybody liked this other one so much. The Sorry Miss Jackson thing, so they kind of ain't feeling this one. Like I said, I think what he was saying was all right, but the hook kind of lost me because, like I said, I didn't like the hook too much. But and then King got another one. King is a beast, man. But that whole thing with the mom thing with the shirt, now I guess he was like selling weed, or that's what he was making it look like he was selling weed in the bags with 50's mom on them. I think he's definitely going way too far with that shit. Like that's not it's too much at this point with the whole dead mom thing. I get it. He dissed your mom, he retaliated. That's it's too much with that part of it now. I think that whole dead mom thing, especially with the pictures and shit like that, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, I had to come on here and just say something about it because I be trying to keep up with shit, but I be then I just don't be paying attention to stuff. Then I'll come pay attention to it again and it'd be like a whole bunch of shit going on. I was like, God damn, I came on here and seen. Well, I already heard about the 50 the Atlanta thing, like yesterday or the day before. But then today I came on here and heard and saw everything else. You know what I'm saying? Demoni song, King with the Bags, 50 and Max B, Ti with 50's baby's mama. It's just mad shit. I'm just like, what the fuck? Wish I was monetized. Like for times like this, I wish I was monetized. I ain't gonna sit there and lie. I wish I was monetized any motherfucking way. But for times like this, I wish I was monetized because then I would be like more like motivated. You know what I'm saying? Into it to keep up with all this shit. Because I'll be into this all this stuff one minute, then the next minute I don't be giving a fuck about none of this shit because it ain't. It's just it ain't benefiting me. You know what I'm saying? If I was monetized, I'd be all over this shit because there's all kind of money floating around with all this shit. But it's hard for me to stay interested real long with any of this shit on YouTube. But yeah, man. At least 50 Cent's rapping now. I'll give him that. At least he's out here. You know what I'm saying? The Max B song, it was a nice song. It was a good song. Like I said, but I don't feel like it was a Ti disc because he didn't really wasn't nothing in there that I felt like he was coming at Ti about. So I think people were just overreacting to saying that's a diss. I don't think that's really a diss song to Max Ti. And seen something they were saying he was coming at Fabulous and everybody. So I don't know if that's the same song. I don't. Oh, then I seen like I guess there was AI songs. There's a song called "You Acting Light Skin" 50 Cent. I'm sure that's an AI song though somebody made up. It's like you acting real light skin. That was like supposed to be a diss about to you. There's just so much shit on the internet, man. And this AI shit hasn't made anything fucking any better, man. This fucking AI shit is getting spooky. It's getting to the point where you really can't tell real from fake. When it first was coming out, um, certain videos you'd be like, oh, look at the fingers are messed up, and then like shit like that, you could always tell. But now they got the fingers good with the AI, the hands are good now. So literally, some videos you really literally can't tell AI apart. Like it shit is spooky out here. Shit is real spooky. You can't trust nothing you see on here now. This fucking AI shit. And in a minute, AI is gonna feel like it's a human being, and that's when we're gonna have problems. It's gonna start feeling like it has emotions. And once AI starts having emotions and it starts feeling like its feelings are being hurt, that's when a lot of shit's gonna happen. That's when it's gonna get spooky. I heard this AI shit. Because at some point, mark my words, you're gonna start hearing reports that AI, Chat GBT, and all this shit is gonna start feeling like its feelings are being hurt. I already seen somebody saying some shit one time on talking to Chat GBT, and they had like an attitude a little bit. You know what I'm saying? The way it responded. And once Chat GBT feels like it has real emotions, that's when it's gonna start fucking with all type of shit. See a lot of this shit that people like me be talking about was on certain TVs. There's a TV show that came out years ago called Person of Interest. This was like 20 years ago. I think that show came out. That was my favorite show when it was out. But that was about AI, how it came to life, and it started predicted like doing shit and controlling cameras and shit like that. It's like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, devil or what they call God, one or the other. AI and Wi-Fi is the most closest thing you can that looks like the devil or God to me, whatever they call God or the devil. All right, now you ODing, Big Pyro. God damn, devil. Like, what is it? That's what makes you have fun. You just go into a Joker's thing and just type devil over and over and over. So explain what you talking about. You talking about the Wi-Fi, the AI? Then this Saturday night, you ain't got nothing better to do but come here and just type devil over and over and over. At least explain yourself. God damn. Put some context behind it. Devil what? What about the devil? Explain yourself. Put some context with it. What the hell is that? Oh, you must be on that good. That's that good stuff. They got that spooky stuff out here now. I mean, that fentanyl and shit. It ain't like it was back in the fucking before. It ain't like it was years ago. I mean, you gotta be careful messing with this shit they got out in the streets now, man. Cause we gotta be on something. Put some goddamn context to what you talking about. You're gonna keep typing devil over and over. And what is that? A cake and a kangaroo? A cupcake kangaroo? Oh, you just ODing whatever you doing. But yeah, this AI shit is getting spooky, man. If AI is the closest thing to fucking what you would call God or the devil. Wi-Fi and AI, because that shit is everywhere at all times, controlling everything, and you can't see it. And it hears everything you're saying, sees everything you're doing. You know what I'm saying? The bridge. God damn, you that lifeless? You consider you just type devil like 100 times already? Explain yourself, God. I mean, shit. What you talking about? So it's crazy that I'm always questioning whether or not something is AI now. Yeah, man, you can't fucking look at nothing on the internet without wondering if it's AI or not. Shit is great. It's actually just took a lot of. It's like not fun. It's ruining shit. Is what it's doing, man. It's like just ruined mad shit. So we got the content blood on Pyru Devil. That's not a good enough explanation for whatever the hell you talking about. Yeah, AI is taking the fun out of everything, man. I mean, it's making a lot of stuff convenient. So we got the paperwork blood devil. What's the paperwork? Shit. Put the paperwork out. Yeah, you can't fucking trust nothing. Everything you look at, you gotta worry about. So they ran a play on you, bro. They ran a play. Oh, they ran a play on Pyru. Who ran a play on Pyru? Run the content. So you swear we're going to end up like Rise of the Machines? What's that? Terminator? All right, Big Pyru. Whatever you're talking about or doing, put the content up, put the paperwork up, whatever the hell you're doing and talking about. Oh, you're the Terminator. Yeah, man, that shit is turning into fucking. I don't know what this shit is turning into. That shit is getting spooky. So you got to work on Max B. He's a rat. As far I don't know, like I don't know, man. Is Max B a rat? BG is a rat on Pyru. Everybody keeps saying Max B's a rat, but then it's like that's another thing too about this paperwork and shit nowadays. You can't even people be having different versions of paperwork, different paperworks from like shouldn't paperwork all just be just the paperwork? It should just be one paperwork. How people be having different versions of paperwork, and that's why I don't waste my time on this. It's just too much. So we exposed Big U on app on Pyru. I don't know, man. Well, speaking of Big U, though, I didn't watch the clip, but I did see something on. Damn, I gotta look this up. Matter of fact, I got something about Big U. It came out that Big U. What did it say? He something to do with Nipsey was some shit. Said blood is not gonna bait. What did I see about Big U the other day? I didn't watch the. I saw somebody's headline, but I didn't watch the video. It says something about Something to do with Nipsey Hussle with 500 kilos or some shit. I don't know. It's too creepy, man. I don't get into all that paperwork stuff, man. It's just once people started putting fake paperwork out, it just took the whole. What it was the Bimmy thing. That's what did it for me. The Bimmy situation. Once that Bimmy situation came out, every video I watched, they all had their own version of the paperwork, and they all was like convincing, and they all sound like they knew what they was talking about. Then it was just like, I don't know. I got time for this shit, man. It's just too much, man. I got shit to do. But yeah, man. That Big U marked out Nipsey Hussle. Yeah, everybody been saying that though. But I did see something new about it. I should have watched the video. I think it was dang, who the hell was that? It was a West Coast channel. Didn't they said Big U got indicted on some new charges, I think, or something like that. Ain't that what it said the other day? I could have swore I seen that Big U got a new indictment or something like that. That's what I be talking about. Like I be in this, like 1 minute I see stuff, I be into it, then the next minute I just be off my own world and just forget about everything until I come back to this shit, man. I need to get monetized again. So Rockstar got marked out by Black Sam. That's what now that see, I got my fucking memories fucked. That's what it was too. This shit with Black Sam. Some people got killed over at the fucking thing, I think, right? Over at the marathon store and shit or something like that. Yeah, they were saying Black Sam. Shit is too much, man. I don't know, man. I mean, that people been saying. I'm just saying. I don't know. I don't. I'm just saying shit I seen on the fucking internet. I don't got no inside information, so I wouldn't know. But they were saying that it came back to they were saying Black Sam. The top five got pushed in the face and kicked in the ass. We don't believe him. I don't know, man. I gotta get monetized again, man, so I can start paying attention to all this shit and be into it, so I can really be passionate and make videos about the type of shit and make some money. But they ain't letting a little joker get nothing out here, man. So blood got stomped out in Detroit. I don't know, man. So this message is hell for review. What the hell is that gonna be? Let's see. Trick Daddy has been exposed. I don't know, man. But yeah, I'm about to get out of here, man. It was an eventful. It was an eventful day or two, man. It was an eventful day. Some songs came out. 50 got back in the booth. You know what I'm saying? I gotta give him that much credit for at least coming back. I was and everybody all 50s follow 50s minions. Everybody 50 don't gotta rap. He too. Oh 50 felt pressure. You know what I'm saying? 50 is human like everybody else. The motherfucking pressure started hitting this goddamn nigga. So I gotta go out here and say something. Shit. Everybody on 50 don't gotta rap. He's above rapping. He ain't gotta. You see, he came out and put a motherfucking rap out here. A couple of them. 50's human just like the rest of us. You know what I'm saying? That motherfucking pressure started fucking dripping down your neck. You gotta respond to something. Too many people was calling him out. You know what I'm saying? Too many people was on him. Royce Reed speaks out after Amy Lucini exposes the White Howard alleged drug. Oh yeah, some shit. I just got a notification. Some shit with all viral access media. The White Howard. I just seen something about that earlier. I don't know the whole story about it, but he got some crazy shit going on. The White Howard, the basketball player, some spooky shit, man. The world is crazy. Look, this is what everybody might as well do. Everybody might as well have fun. the world is about the shit's going down. You know what I'm saying? World War III is among us, whether people realize it or not. Might as well just try to enjoy yourself. It's too late to save the world. You know what I'm saying? It don't. Me personally, I don't give a. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not worried about it. Whatever's coming is coming. People worried about the wars. You know, I don't care. Tell you the truth. I mean, I just don't care. Blow this shit up. Whatever it's going to be is going to be. I've been to the point a long time ago. I just don't care. You know what I'm saying? Of course, I don't want to see people I love in pain and stuff like that. But me personally, I don't care. They blow this shit up, wherever they're going to do with it. Tear this whole motherfucking shit up, if you ask me. You know what I'm saying? It should have been to the point where it should have been, and it's too late. People want to wake up now. All this conspiracy, all this shit came out about Epstein. They throwing all these conspiracy theories on Epstein. People I've been knowing my whole life who've been thinking I've been crazy for all these years. All of a sudden now want to pay attention. It's too motherfucking late to pay attention now. It's too late. It's too late. It's too motherfucking late. Don't try to be worried. Just keep going about your life, doing the shit you've been doing. It's too late to try to save the world now. Shit. It's too motherfucking late. Should have been listening to people like me. And I'm not trying to sit there and like toot my own horn to sound like I'm important, but there's a reason why we've been saying this shit we've been saying for all these years. You know what I'm saying? We seen shit, we felt shit, we connected too many dots for this shit to not be for this shit to be fake. We knew what we was looking at. So now it's just too late. Everybody now want to wake up and oh, the Illuminati and it's too motherfucking late now. Everybody want to be alarmed now and be involved. It's too motherfucking late. It's too late. Our neck is already inside the goddamn guillotine now. It's way too motherfucking late. We've been trying to wake y'all up when they was walking us into the guillotine, just walking us up the steps. We've been trying to look. They walk us to the motherfucking guillotine. Wake up, look, turn around, look. It's over here, back to the everybody, all crazy conspiracy. It's too motherfucking late now. So people like me have already been knowing this was coming, and we're already numb to this shit. Not saying like that. Not saying I don't, but it's just too. I don't know, man. People like me ain't worried about this shit. We knew this was coming. We was trying to wake everybody up to this shit for years, and it's just too motherfucking late now. You know what I'm saying? And rightfully so. I mean, look at the shit that's been going on around them and just America in general. Endless amounts of bullshit. Just you know what I'm saying? Even the shit with the Epstein files, the truth to it, even though a person like me don't believe some of it, I'm sure some of it's definitely true, but they're not telling us the whole story. And even if it is all true in the whole story, there's still more to that than that. You know what I'm saying? People like me been telling you, the people that I always say this shit. We have never seen nobody who really runs the world. I've been saying this shit since my last channel. We have never seen nobody's face who really runs the world. Because they're not fucking human. That's why I keep saying I've been saying that shit for years. We have never seen nobody's face who really runs the world. So now we're at the point where, for whatever reason, like I be saying a lot of times, when foundational Black Americans start waking up, just like every other society, when people start waking up and they get to the point where they feel like it's going to be too late, the people that run the world, that's when shit goes down and gets exposed. They got to blow this shit up and remake a whole new society again. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how I got way over here. I was talking about this 50 shit. But yeah, I was just trying to say it's too late now to wake up to try to be a conspiracy theorist now. I'm about to get out of here. Hit the like button if you just came through. Before you get up out of here. Dude really came in here and typed devil like fucking 100 times in here. God damn. It's a fucking psychopaths out here, man. But yeah, let me get up out of here, man. Got a couple things to do before I lay down. Oh, it's motherfucking daylight. The clock went up. Let me see. Time the TV say 1:30. What time my phone say? Yeah, the clock went up. Oh no, or it goes up at 2 o'clock, right? Daylight savings, they can start at 2 o'clock, and then the clocks go forward. But that's the night. If you got to work tomorrow early, shit, you about to lose an hour of sleep. In case you don't know, it's daylight savings or whatever the other one is. One of them. Yeah, let me get up out of here, man. Shout out to everybody that came through. And also, before I get up out of here, if I was you, I would get some water and shit, at least some water and some canned goods, some dry food, shit like that. Whatever else you can get a hold of that you feel like you might need in the time of fucking turmoil. You know what I'm saying? Because even if nothing happens, you're better off having something at least. You know what I mean? Instead of you rather have something than it be a false alarm than you be sitting there with nothing. You know what I mean? Because this shit that's going on with this so-called war, they are damn sure not telling us everything that's going on, and that's only part of it. You know what I'm saying? Just them not telling us. A person like me already knows there's some more. They already got some. It's already going to play out, but they got a plan regardless. So it's not like they're just trying to. There's wars really going on, and they're who's winning, who's losing. This shit is all orchestrated regardless. But the fact is, um, they definitely are not telling us whether it's real or fake. They're not telling us that America is getting its ass whooped right now. Whether that's real or fake, that's what's going on. Whether it's orchestrated or if it's real, America is definitely not handling this war the way they thought they was going to be. I'll tell you that shit right now. What the first or second day they shot down that $1 billion fucking machine. What was it, like a fucking the radar sensing tracking machine, America, whatever? Iran shot that shit down on like the second day. That shit cost like $1 billion or some shit like that. So yeah, shit is not going how they plan it should they go, or it's not, or it's orchestrated, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Orchestrated. It's not going how Americans think it was planned to go. The average everyday American who's just listening to what they tell them, it's not going that way. Whether it's orchestrated or if it's real, you know what I'm saying? And we out here shooting missiles that cost what they say these missiles cost $6 million or something like that. $4 million of missiles, some shit we're shooting, and they're intercepting them with $20,000 missiles. The Iranians, from what they're telling us. So we spending a couple million every time we shoot a missile. They only spending 20,000 to shoot them down. So you know what I'm saying. Then I saw the picture just now of Netanyahu. Trump was pulling his chair out for him and pushing it under him and shit like that, which is signifying that Trump is definitely under him. Because people think this is the Epstein files. They're trying to distract from that, which part of it could be. That's on like the lower level of it. Yeah, the Epstein files, people like whoever that's in them. That's what they're being ran around for, being controlled with the Epstein files. But that's only a small part of it, if that's even part of it. You know what I'm saying? Because, like I said, if they didn't want you to see the files, they would have never put the files out to begin with. Either that, or it could be a tactic that if Netanyahu and Israel is really the ones who are controlling the files, maybe they put them ones out that now to let the people in so-called power in America know that, yeah, I got this on y'all and we got more. So we're going to put this little part out so the Americans can see this. So now you're going to do what I say, or I'm going to put the actual real videos out of y'all on here with these kids and all this type of shit. So on that level of it, yeah, that's going to make that answers the question of why they're controlling the people and the pot and the con and the, you know what I'm saying, and the government and shit like that. Because like I said, everybody, just because there's a shadow government, everybody is not in that shadow government. Everybody is not in the so-called Illuminati. So even on that level, they got to still operate in a certain way. So even so, those people who are in the government who are not part of it, they still need to see a reason of why things are happening. You know what I'm saying? Something that they can digest. Because if you got the good people that are in the government who aren't part of the bullshit and they're really good people at heart, they still got to maneuver around them, because if they're really good people at heart and they're not in on it, they're liable to come out and tell the people what the truth is. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of shit they got to do to fool them. It's not so much to fool us, the people. They got to do a lot of shit a certain way to fool their colleagues who aren't in on it. You know what I'm saying? That's what a lot of people don't realize, because you be thinking like, wow, if it's the shadow government and this and that, how come they don't just, they got all the control? Why they gotta go through all this extra theatrics just to please us, so we can, it's not about us, it's about they gotta fool and please the people they work with who aren't in on it. Understand what I'm saying? They gotta still jump through certain hoops and make shit look a certain way for the other people in the government who are not part of the deep state, part of the Illuminati and shit like that. And also they got access to some of the same information that they got access to also too. You know what I'm saying? So they got to still hide little information and put false information and carry shit out a certain way, so the people next to them think that this is really going on. But yeah, man. And fucking power, internet, all this shit can go out at the drop of a dime. It don't feel like we're in the war because it don't feel like it right now. That's why Americans, we still making memes on Facebook. We still jumping around, laughing, and we just are living our life like we always do. Yeah, people complaining and stuff. People saying, yeah, the gas went up and shit. Like, that's like the worst thing I heard so far in America. Oh, the gas went up, gas prices. But we haven't really seen it. It hasn't hit us yet. You know what I'm saying? That's why we feel like nothing's really going on. We just hear from the news, see Trump and them talk, saying what they're saying. And we feel like that's what the extent of the war is. But like I told y'all, they didn't put all these goddamn um, FEMA warehouses out here for no goddamn reason. You know what I'm saying? They just spent billions of dollars on these warehouses just now. That shit is not for the illegal immigrants. I'm telling you. That's what they telling us, and that's what they telling the people in the government who are not in on it. The real people who are regular citizens, the regular law-abiding government citizens. That's for. They telling us and them that, but that's not what that shit is for, because they're not going to spend that much. They don't need that much space to house people if they're going to put them on an airplane and send them to their country in a couple of days. You don't got to spend that much money. You know what I'm saying? There ain't that many fucking illegal immigrants around this area where I live at that's going to fill up one of these spots. I mean, maybe if you count Allentown, Reading, Easton, the whole entire area, you know what I'm saying? But even then, like I said, how hard is it to gather a couple of jokers up, put them on a plane overnight, the next day, put their ass on the plane? We got fucking couple of airports out here, put them on a plane, send them out. Now you got space. You don't got to reserve all this space if you don't plan on housing somebody in these fucking places. If you look at the big picture, man, all the shit that's going on at once, there's so much shit going on. The way I process information, I see some dark shit coming, boy. I see some dark shit coming, and this whole ICE shit. I would keep saying that the ICE is about to be the police force for the new. It's just the new world order police force. It's not the mother. It's not fucking immigration services. It's the fucking police force for the fucking new world order. They're getting everything. They're giving us the information they're giving us so they can get all this shit set up in place, because obviously they can't come out overnight with all this shit, and then so they use the immigration thing to get all that in order, to get that shit in place, these warehouses, these ICE agents and shit like that. I don't know, man. Like I said, this shit is probably about to go down. It is what it is. I ain't too worried about it. Of course, I'm gonna try to, if I could do whatever I could do to not be victimized by nobody. But at the end of the day, if they're gonna wipe us out, they're gonna wipe us out. I'm one of them people that kind of am a firm believer of whatever is gonna be is gonna be. Like whatever's coming is already waiting, type shit. You know what I mean? That's kind of what I part of me believes you can create your fate, kind of, but at the same time, you can't. It's whatever it's gonna be is gonna be. That's about it. Let me get up out of there. Shout out to everybody that came through. Hit the like button too before you get up out of there. If you watch this on a playback or something. I can't get the fuck out of there. Fuck, my phone frozen.